Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to day 14 of my 31 must-hear bands of the 21st century. We are looking at these each and every day this month, taking a look at some very cool bands that got their start post-2000, started releasing albums in that time period. I've picked out my 31 favorites. I have a list of honorable mentions at the end of the month, as well as a list of bands that didn't make this cut because they were basically the guys in the band who were not really new. They were all veterans who did all sorts of other stuff prior to these newer bands that they have. So I call them the veteran new bands. We'll talk about those at the end of the month. But for now, I've saved each and every day here 4 bands, new bands that were new to everybody starting in the year 2000 and onward. Today's pick from Sweden. I've talked about these guys quite a bit here on the channel over the years. They have a brand new one that came out this year. It's the only one I don't have for you to show for you here today because I got it in my car. It's still fairly new. I'm still listening to it. But the band is called Seventh Wonder. Okay. Got their start. They formed in 2000. Their first album came out in 2005. All right. Like I said, I'm going to show you all of them except for the brand new one. All right. So currently in the band on vocals, he also sings for Camelot. His name is Tommy Karavik on lead vocals. On bass, you got Andreas Blomqvist. On guitar, Johan Liefendahl. On keyboards, Andreas Soderin and Stefan Norgren on drums. Prior to 2010, we also had drummer Johnny Sandin. Also, 2 different vocalists very early on. We had Andy Kravlachika, something like that, and Ola Halen. Okay, sorry if I mispronounce any of these particular names here. The studio album So Become came out in 2005. That's right here. We got Waiting in the Wings, 2006. Mercy Falls, probably my favorite from 2008. This is their big concept album. Some people don't like it as much as some of the other albums because there is like some narration going on in here. But I think musically it's just absolutely amazing, and Tommy's vocals are just off the charts good. What else we got? Tiara. Oh, sorry, The Great Escape from 2010. Killer album. Might be my second favorite album, although the new one's really good. Tiara from 2018. Probably their most accessible album. And then the latest one is called The Testament. That's terrific too. If you like more of the kind of neoclassical shredding type of prog metal, then Become is with their first album. This was on Lion Music, so it gives you an idea of kind of, you know, why they're doing that kind of neoclassical thing. This is also really good as well. But I tend to like the later albums because I think, you know, Tommy joined the band, then he really kind of came into his own, and you know, musically, this band just are absolutely stupendous musicians. I mean, the framework for their music is, you know, melodic, Dream Theater-ish type prog metal, with plenty of keyboards, plenty of, you know, ripping guitars, big riffs, but they really concentrate on those big hooks and vocal harmonies. That's what they're all about. Sure, they show you how they can play. You have to have it in prog metal, right? But I think these guys just are really good at arranging accessible, melodic, memorable songs and laying all the kind of prog and metal foundations and elements all over everything. So really, really good stuff. Yeah, like I said, if you want more of like a song-based album with just hooks galore and a lot of catchy stuff, I definitely would go for Tiara. I think that's their most accessible album. But if you want like some serious, you know, like concept album stuff, Mercy Falls is fantastic. The Great Escape is really good, really, really good. And again, they've got the big 30-minute title track on here, which is pretty mind-blowing. But if you do like the more speedy kind of neoclassical power progressive metal stuff, definitely check out Welcome and the second album, Waiting in the Wings. Both of these albums are very, very good, but I think the band matured quite a bit after these, as far as like their songwriting went. But both really good, both on Lion Music. So yeah, that is my pick for today. Seventh Wonder, killer albums, I should say. Great band. Tommy Karavik. If you only know him from Camelot, you already know what a fantastic singer he is. Thankfully, he has not given up working with his other main band, Seventh Wonder, his original band. And it's, even though we had, when he first joined Camelot, he was so busy with them for a number of years that we didn't get any Seventh Wonder albums out in quite a while. There was kind of the big gap from 2010 when The Great Escape came out till 2018, which was Tiara. So we really had a long break there, and they had been releasing albums, fairly soon. 2005, 2006, 2008, 2010. So every year, every 2 years. Then we had to wait a while, and then it was 4 years in between Tiara and The Testament, which came out earlier this year. So, but great band. Like I said, great melodies, great hooks, great songs, lots of progressive elements going on here. There's power metal elements as well. They're a good mix of like power and progressive metal. But if you like Dream Theater, maybe with a little less soloing, that's kind of like what you get with Seventh Wonder. Maybe even a little more, especially more recent. A lot of hooks in the Seventh Wonder stuff. Not that Dream Theater doesn't have hooks, but I think Seventh Wonder really puts a lot into creating songs with lots of hooks and things. So, yeah, really good band. No bad albums. All of them are great, so go check them all out and let us know. If you're a fan already, let us know what you think of Seventh Wonder down in the comments below. If you've never listened to them, go check out one or two of these albums. See what you think. Come back, report here. But also make sure you list your pick for Day 14 down in the comments below of one of your favorite bands who have debuted in the 21st century. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button before you leave. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of these videos as they post. We also have the links below to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, as well as our merch page where you can get all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility stuff. And make sure you visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow morning with Day 15. Another of my picks of 31 favorite bands, or 31 must-hear bands, I should say, of the 21st century. We also got tomorrow the Hudson Valley Squares tomorrow night. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. Have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.